Hi again, folks. In this video, who do I hope the Sabres draft at number 9? Let's look at it coming up.
Sounds interesting.
All right, the Rome consensus is in. There you go. I've thought about this and I've looked at it and I've checked the videos, and there's, it keeps coming back to one guy for me that stands out that I think might be around at 9. I don't know. He might not be. But he's projected by many to be 7 between 15. So, but there's one that stands out for me that I think could be the sleeper in this draft, because that's what we got to look at number 9, right? We got to look at the sleeper. I mean, we can, I might make a video too, guys, on who picked number 9, and these guys came out to be studs in the first round. If you draft properly, okay, you can't go wrong with number 9. You can't. Now, Shane Wright, he's going to go number 1. We know this, okay? This is, I think, the consensus number 1 with most people. I think he's going to go number 1. Now, do I think he's a franchise player? No, not at all. Not at all. I think he's one hell of a good young hockey player. But any guy that says I should go number 1, I don't want him on the Sabres. And I'm not just saying that because we didn't win the lottery, guys. That rubbed me the wrong way right away. Keep your trap shut. If you're going to be one of those guys that has to talk before the draft, there's something wrong. There is. There's just something wrong. I don't like that in a player. I just don't. Lanny shot off his mouth too, So did Jack. These guys shot their mouths off, and these guys have all struggled to some extent with their careers. I don't want a guy like that, so there's somebody I got my eyes on, and I'll show you the clip, and I'm pretty much set in stone. This is who I want the Sabres to pick if he's available, okay? Here comes the clip. And Connor Geekie is who I got my eyes on. This is where my radar has landed me, guys. I'm in war right now, and I sense the enemy's out there, and I sense we can rescue somebody, and this is who I think we can rescue. So this is the guy that I always come back to, and I even got some video to show you this guy too in a second. But Connor Geekie for me is, I think, the whole package at center. He's big, he's physical, he's not super fast, but neither's Tage, And I look at this. He's 18. He's 6'3". He's 196. He's going to be about 6'5" centerman, guys. And this he reminds me of Tage. The more and more, the Tage of this year, the more I've investigated him, And I think Connor Geekie is the smart pick if he's available, and at number 9. This is just who I'm hoping the Sabres land. Now, whoever they're picking or whoever they have their radar on is up to them. And I'll accept, and I'll be happy, and I'll be excited and make videos about whoever we draft. But this is who I'm hoping, myself personally. Okay, let's look at some clips. Here we go.
Down the ice, here's Connor Geekie in a foot race. 2-on-1 for Winnipeg. Geekie in, scores.
To center. Milne to Geekie. Here's a breakaway. 2-on-0. Smallwood, Geekie. Smallwood finishes it off. He scores. Jake and Smallwood and Connor Geekie 2-on-0 against the goaltender Matthew Keeper. Jana Kevin is now 1 for 4 on the power play.
Smallwood, Orzik, important blocks.
Here's a chance for Geekie out of the sin bin. 3-on-0. Geekie, Benson scores. Zach Benson, second of the night. And it's 5-1 Winnipeg. As we bring you back inside the ice cave, Maximilian Struhl is celebrating his first.
Lambos, left side pass. Geekie, pass to the slot. They score! Rebels disrupted the pass, but it sat right in the blue paint just behind Connor Unger. And it's the Winnipeg Ice who find it. It's Mikey Milne pushing it home. Winnipeg has a 1-0 lead.
Goal stick, but it goes right to Geekie. To the blue line, it's Zalotti now. Had a post in the first to Geekie. Left circle, Struhl shooting. Peters the shoulders. The corner to Jake and Smallwood. Out in front, both Milne and Geekie, but they're going to carry it around the outside. Smallwood to the line to Orszak. Now to Milne to the front of the net. They score! Connor Geekie left alone. And he puts Winnipeg back in front. It's 3-2 ice with 3:54 to go.
Well, twice on that shift, Calgary in their own zone. Not panicking, but not making that first play right. They didn't make the right pass, and a cross-ice pass was picked off, and about 30 seconds later, Winnipeg wouldn't give that puck back and eventually get the goal. And again, Milne, the playmaker, top of the right circle, hash marks, cross-ice at the back door to Geekie, who puts it in. And Winnipeg, for the third time.
He turns back in. Pass ahead, Milne to Geekie. He shoots, he scores! Bad line change by the Hurricanes, and Connor Geekie makes good. It's 2-0 Winnipeg. 5 minutes gone in the second period. A 4-0 lead for Winnipeg, and they move back in. Milne to the front of the net. They score again. Jake and Smallwood on a three-way passing play, and it's 5-0.
Well, Picklick's going to come in.
Didn't see on a long list of legends that have worn the C in Saskatoon. Now Geekie plays it on net. He scores! Jake and Smallwood parked in front, deflected it through the legs of Ethan Chadwick, and Jake and Smallwood makes it 1-0 ice. For plus minus along with Western Hockey League defenseman Ethan Brandwood. Here's a chance, he scores! Connor Geekie gets a cross-ice feed, sends it cross crease, and 2-0 Winnipeg on a big goal by Connor Geekie. He's got a goal last night, the empty netter to Connor Geekie, puts on the brakes, gives it back. Here's Milne, open net, he scores! A pretty three-way passing play. Jake and Smallwood second of the game, and it's 5-0 Winnipeg. That is a highlight reel marker. Grew is in the sin bin, and we're on the Light Vision's power play for the second time. Scores! Just like that, Connor Geekie throws it on goal. Mikey Milne may have tipped it. It's 6-0. And there's the pancakes from Smitty.
Face-off down in the Broncos zone is won by Connor Vidston. Broncos trying to clear. It's knocked down by Winnipeg now. In the slot and a quick shot, they score. Hard shot by Jake and Smallwood goes off the crossbar and in.
Prasovsky up the wing to Smallwood. He's got it to Prasovsky. Passes it now to Milne, who's got a lane. Geekie going to the net. And the save is made by Dick.
That's a tremendous stop.
What a pass as well. Left wing side, Zalotti into the corner. Geekie gives it back to him. Zalotti, the return pass, set it up. Savoy down low, he scores! Connor McLennan, 17. And it's 4-0 Winnipeg. Milne plays it down into the corner. Geekie has a point here tonight. Back on the sheet for his 25th point of the season. Midpoint pass now. Nolan Orszak scores! 5-0 wrists it home from long distance.
What do you do, Munzie? You're in a weird situation here, okay?
Right up the gut to Geekie. Left side feed, Milne's in behind the defense. Smallwood going to the net, he scores! That's a good pass. Mikey Milne put it right onto the tape, and Jake and Smallwood has back-to-back goals, and Winnipeg has a 4-1 lead. Moves it here to Bame. Lost it in front of the Medicine Hat bench. Geekie is there, plays it off, left wing side. Milne gets in around Andreessen. Mikey Milne scores! Oh, that's a goal, and that's pancakes. The 6th goal of the night. Smitty's pancakes for everybody on. Ice have it again. Geekie gets around Pakala. Center ice feed and Zalotti. Zalotti waiting with Geekie going to the net. Got it there, he scores! That's a neat little play inside the offensive zone, and the Ice are in front, 2-0.
Oh, it's more than neat, Brian. It is a thing of beauty.
For Team Black, so we'll get a chance to watch those guys and talk about it as the season continues. Here's a chance, they score! How about that? Mikey Milne just 15 seconds into the game. It is 1-0 Winnipeg as Mikey Milne strikes for the 18th time this year. Saskatoon, and now Peterson's got a lane left wing. Can he get a shot away? He does. Meyer had to make the save. Another chance. Geekie scores! Connor Geekie picks up the rebound, and it's 3-0 Winnipeg.
Oh my, the patience of an elite goal scorer is Connor Geekie.
Bruce stole it from his check. Now to Geekie. trying to get it around Kubicek.
His 13th of the season, scored on the power play by number 14.
Here's a chance, Skylar Bruce, he scores! Skylar Bruce got a pass in front of the ice, come back and tie it just like that.
Every team needs a Connor Geekie as he creates that.
He is there. Short little pass ends up on an Edmonton stick. Now it's stolen back. Jenkins Smallwood played it down. Geekie just missed on the doorstep. Struhl's high riser, he scores! Connor Geekie! Winnipeg ties the game. Happy holidays. Here come the Bears. Connor Geekie waves the hand saying, bring them. And this is what they've been waiting for. 17 minutes and 27 seconds.
Dropped off for Benson. Nice pass to Geekie. Back in front they go, and a nice save by Kruger. Rebound, Mill. Another pad save, Kruger. And Winnipeg still with control. Here's Benson trying to dipsy-doodle his way around. Here's Geekie with it, top of the circle. His shot, he scores. Geekie, a long shot from the high slot, and he beats Ethan Kruger. And Winnipeg restores the 2-goal lead.
Alive, and he can't. It's going to be a breakaway the other way. A 2-on-0. Benson in across for Geekie. What a stop from Sim in front, though. They score. They stayed with the play, and Milne has a tap-in. What a stop from Sim, but they stay with it, and it's 3-0 ice.
And that's just some of what I've seen, but that's one of the videos that I found that stand out to me. And I've watched many on this kid. He's really something, and, but that one had most of it, Him setting up plays is what I was looking for also. Not just him scoring. That's easy to find. I wanted to find him being the eyes of the play before the play happens, And you could see the kid's got good vision, but let's face it, guys. Everybody that makes it to the first round of the NHL draft has good vision. Everybody has good IQ. These are lame terms, really. Oh, he has good IQ. Okay, so, all right, so he knows how to pass a math exam or a hockey exam. Like, when it comes down to IQ and smarts, I don't pretend to get into somebody's brain, or I don't listen to guys. They said this about Sam Reinhart at the draft. He has the best hockey IQ. Well, okay. But I can show you guys like Draisaitl that they didn't say had a high IQ that have a way better career, so it doesn't matter. I like vision, okay? This is what I look for. I look for vision. And what I see in this kid is even though he has the big body, okay, and he's up the middle, he knows how to read the play very good. And he knows how to open the ice by slowing down, if you notice in some of those clips. He's not just using speed, because it looks like he's not gifted yet. And I'll say yet, because he's a kid with speed. The speed comes in time. I don't know what this guy's going to be when he's 23, 24. We don't know. So we can project all we want in the draft, who we think's better, and we just don't know. But this is just, call it my gut hockey instinct, what I see when I see his clips. And I've watched the clips of some of the other kids, and yes, they're good. They're all good, or else they wouldn't be here. But this is the one for me that stands out. The big centerman. He's physical. There's things I like about his game. There is. He just reminds me to a degree when I watch his hockey sense like Tage Thompson right now, when I'm watching him read plays and stuff and making plays develop by even just gliding in and looking around and watching the play. And just my take, guys. Just my take. So this is who this guy is hoping that we get in the first round this year. Let me know yours. See you in the next one, guys.